What's up, Rockstars and Lambs? It's Josh Cooley coming to you from Rockstars and Lambs by Josh Cooley in Pueblo, Colorado. I am enjoying a Wednesday afternoon. Tomorrow the salon's not open. I am actually just doing a sales meeting tomorrow, so it's kind of nice. You know, I've got some stuff like that, and I've got a business meeting planned tomorrow night. So there's a lot of stuff outside the salon that I'm having to take care of. It is tax season, which I hate to pieces. Yes, I understand that we all have to pay our fair share, but it sucks when you're a business owner. I don't know if you've ever known any business owners or you're one yourself, but it is never, ever fun to have to pay taxes because I can't ever seem to get ahead every time I get to tax season. So that's where I'm at, and that's where my brain's been behind the scenes. So a lot of people have made comments about the fact that I haven't really been out, and they haven't seen me, and they haven't seen me do a lot of stuff, and it's taxes. I hate it. You gotta save money, and I'm not good at that. Never have been. So things in the salon have been really, really well. January was a really big month. I was really, really very proud. This was the biggest January I've ever had, and I traveled, which was kind of cool. So when I looked at the sales at the end of the month, I was like, wow, I couldn't believe that there were things that were amazing, that things are going well. So that's what you should know, and just know that, you know, I'm here, so refer away. I don't know if I've ever talked about my referral program at Rockstars and Lambs, but for every time that you refer a new guest, they come in, they complete a service, you get $15 on the books. If you're not going to use it right away, you can request it in a VIP pass, and it says $15 VIP pass. Just don't lose it, because if you lose them, you're out of luck. But refer away, my loves, because I love having new people in the salon, and I just feel like 2013 is going to be full of brand new people and brand new opportunity, and I have a lot of really cool skills that I want to share that have been passed down from some of the top people in the country to me, that I just want to be able to bring you all in and have an amazing color and cut session, show you all the amazing products, show you the new technology that Joico has, and really honestly just have a really great time doing hair, listening to music, you know, drinking coffee. So that's a loud motorcycle, let me tell you. Anyway, so that's what's going on. Creatively in my life, some really fun stuff that I love to share with you is that Rockstar Slums, my lifestyle blog, has officially surpassed the ratings of my very first blog, Pretty Boy Education. Pretty Boy Education put me on the map in the blogosphere back in the day. I ended that in 2011, and so looking at the stats for January, we had way more viewership and readers than anyone. So the Rockstar Slums site is normally done about 3 times a week, and it's all trend. Sometimes I take a hiatus for about a week or 5 days because I get busy, but it's all about beauty, fashion, some stuff in my home, fashion updates about what's going on in the world trend-wise right now, some stuff that I'm obsessed with, and then sometimes little pop culture tidbits and looks into my life, like why I love meditation or why I love my iPhone or things like that. But rockstarslums.blogspot.com is the place to be. If you haven't checked it out, please do. Share it with your friends. Tweet it to pieces. Tweet me to pieces, because I love it. So Rockstar Slums is doing very, very well. Thank you all so much for making that a success. Tonight, I'm making a special appearance on the Dr. Mike After Dark with Dr. Mike show. I was not scheduled to be there tonight, but I have a feeling that somebody bunked out, or Lisa just let me leech on to her day. My partner in crime that's always on the radio with me is Lisa Conway. She's an independent film producer and actress, just an all-around amazing person, and we like to tag team when we're on After Dark with Dr. Mike. It's pretty fun. Dr. Mike's show talks about like paranormal activity and conspiracy theories and things like that, and so it becomes something of a random show when you get listening to it. It airs very late at night, between 10 and midnight is when we're on, and tonight I don't even know what I'm going to talk about, so tune in. You can tune in online from anywhere in the world by going to i25talk.co. We are 10 o'clock Mountain Time. I have a few celebrity listeners that like to listen to me. Very, very cool. And some very amazing international people all the way from London and India to the Philippines. I didn't know that I had a fan base in the Philippines, because there's tons of people from the Philippines friending me on Facebook and following me on Twitter. Thank you all of my Filipino lambs. I love you to pieces. And so I just wanted to shout out to you. I will also be on Dr. Mike February 20th this year, and March 12th, I believe. So just look for that on Twitter and Facebook. If you haven't gotten on, check your Facebook. Go to facebook.com/StudioJRai, or follow me on Twitter @StudioJRai, and you'll be able to get a listing of all the dates. And then sometimes sometimes you'll get a peek at what I'm going to talk about. Tonight, since I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to take a list of 3 things. Maybe we'll touch base on those. Normally it's stuff that I've seen on Twitter or stuff that's going on in my own life. My life's pretty calm right now, so we don't have to talk about my life. Thank you, God. So let's not do that. Finally, the thing that, I always try to do a vent and an affirmation. So the vent today is, don't lend people money. I didn't lend anyone any money. Please understand that. But I've been propositioned a couple times on Facebook. I think that because people see the videos and the blogs and the awards and the salon and the traveling, that is a pretty fun little life. And the fact that I'm working on my book and things, I think that people think that they can just message me and ask for money. I don't know what that is. I've gotten it. No shit, for real. People have been asking to borrow money. And so I have to be really honest. If you don't have money for it, don't ask for it. Don't try to go get it. Unless it's a business or a big life dream ambition, work for those things. I'm from the old school. You had to work for what you have. My parents are from the old school. You had to work for what you have. The generation before that, etc., etc., etc. Please work for what you have, or get your credit good so you can go get a loan. Honestly, and if you're having a hard time in your financial life, a lot of the times when you're having trouble in your financial life, it just means things are off balance. And so don't ask people for money. It's very low rent and it's very tacky to ask. I mean, I get if it's an emergency, but if it's not an emergency or life or death, I'm certainly not going to hear you out. And genuinely, I probably don't want to even talk to you ever again. I don't like moochers. I think that's gross. I hate user people. So on a different note, the one thing that I can tell you in an affirmation from this video is to honestly just be open to opportunity. I tell people that all the time. Never ever put yourself in the no category. Always try to put yourself in the yes category. Say yes to things this year. I said yes to a lot of things that I didn't think I would ever do. Traveling, going away for days, away from my business, away from my family. Saying yes to personal things that I haven't discussed, even in the blog, has been really nice. And the other thing too is that honestly, when people step away from you, let them miss you a little bit. Best friends, family, etc. Let them miss you a tiny bit. It's kind of nice to have some mystery and some missing action, honestly. It's really nice. So anyway, go to josh-cooley.com for more and rockstarslums.blogspot.com. Love you pieces. Bye.